Before we get into this video, just remember that Overwatch is still in closed beta, so there's bound to be some minor issues. And I didn't make this video to show how messed up the game is. I thought it would be fun and could maybe help the devs since bugs aren't always easy to find or recreate. For this exploit, make sure you choose the character Pharah and head to the map Numbani. Alright, if you go just outside of the defending entrance, I think, and hop up on this ledge, and you see that little white Jeep, you just look straight up and you'll see the spot where you can land. It's actually a hidden ledge. I think, at least, that it probably wasn't supposed to be programmed into the game. It was probably just left in there on accident. Anyway, if you're Pharah, you can fly up to it like so. Heyo! It's totally chill. It's supposed to be up here. I don't know if you want to call it a hidden ledge or an exploit spot, but either way, it's pretty nice. Death from above! Here's another exploit that you might need Pharah for, but I have seen other players get up to it. I just don't know how. I couldn't figure it out myself. But anyway, if you're Pharah and you're on the stage Dorado, you'll notice that I'm at the attacking entrance here, so technically I would be defending right now. So where the attackers come in, right there, if you just go just to the right of the payload, you'll see that there's a little ledge right up here, and you can just hop right up to it, and it's a pretty nice hiding spot, especially when the attacking team spawns right there. You can just send some blasts down, or, you know, one of those bad boys maybe. You never know. Whatever, it's your choice, right? Your fingers that make things happen. So yeah, pretty cool spot. Not sure if they'll keep it in after the beta, but maybe they will, because I mean, you'll know about it. So just make sure if you're on the attacking team and you come out of your little hidey hole, you turn this way and you boom, like that. So yeah. For this next exploit, you're gonna wanna choose Hanzo and return to Dorado. I'm not exactly sure where you'll end up spawning on Dorado, but if you find yourself in this room, just walk over to the left entrance and make yourself parallel with the wall. Or is that perpendicular? Who knows? Anyway, who's keeping track, right? So when you get here and you're using Hanzo, you want to use his wall climb to go ahead and jump up the wall, and you should end up walking right up it and through the ceiling onto the next platform. It's not the biggest difference because you're seriously like right below and there's a stairwell right there, but I'm sure they didn't plan on leaving that in the game. It's also recommended that you don't use Riptire, Junkrat's ultimate, on any staircases whatsoever. Here's why. All right, I got him. No, I'll just use my ult. I'll just use my ult. I'll get him. There we go. No, what? Wait, where? What the hell? Where is he? Get him. Kill him. Did I get him? What? Oh, I died.
That's a knot.
Here's a fun one. Good luck placing turrets on the track in Gibraltar. If you do, this might happen. Oh no, look out! Enemies are coming! I better place a turret! Oh, yeah, about that. Maybe if I try it again, it'll, okay, yep, yeah. For this next super crazy, but not crazy at all, super crazy exploit, we're gonna actually choose Tracer, and we're gonna head to Hanamura. So in the courtyard on the map Hanamura, there's actually kind of a spot where you can blink through the wall, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in there, but really quick, let's kind of go over the properties of Tracer's blink, right? You can't blink through something even if you can see the other side of it, regardless of how close you are, whatever, it doesn't matter. If it's a wall, it's a wall. But if an object is like, if she's able to like jump over something, like say this rock, right? I can't walk through it, but I could probably jump over it. She can kind of blink through that stuff usually. So these walls up here have kind of a weird property. Now, she can definitely jump over them. I'll show you guys really quick. So she can get up there and jump over them. But if you walk right up to it, you can't actually boost through. However, if you take a step back, or blink through, I should say, and you hit the blink button, boom! You're right outside. So I don't know if that was left in or if they just maybe need to fix the properties on that particular wall. But I don't care who's complaining, right? What am I, the boss of Blizzard? You guys do what you want, but that was something that had been brought up on the forums. To To finish off the video, we got a cool little Easter egg that some Blizzard employees decided to put into the game, and it's actually a really cool one. I wouldn't call it like the biggest Easter egg ever, but you might miss it if you're playing the game and you're just like, oh, I gotta get into the action, I'm playing. You might forget to look around a little bit and notice that you actually spawn in an arcade on the level Hanamura, and if you take a closer look at some of the arcades, they're actually really cool. There's one called Vivi's Adventure. We have the Lost Vikings 6 classic. It's a Blizzard classic. Looks very like a similar to a shmup or something like that, like a shoot 'em up, maybe a little Galaga or something like an Arrow Fighters or Raiden. And then my personal favorite, Super Siege Mode 3, of course, which looks a lot like Metal Slug, and I seriously wish that this game would come out like as a StarCraft spin-off. I would love it. I would freak. Anyway, there's a couple other games here as well. Let's go see if we can find some good versions of them, because these ones are kind of messed up. Alright, unfortunately I couldn't find a working cabinet, but if you take a closer look here, we can see Fighters of the Storm. And of course, on screen is Tychus going up against Tyrael. This looks absolutely amazing. Are you kidding me? Blizzard, you cannot tease me with these kinds of things. But if we turn around, actually, dun da da dun, we got Fighters of the Storm 2. They already released the sequel. It's out. And Garrosh is going up against Kerrigan there. So, 2 games that I also wish would come true. Please, Blizzard, why? Why you do this, Blizzard? Why? Well, over here, it looks like there's actually a really cool Arkanoid-esque Pong kind of game. Actually really interesting. I would totally be down to play this if it was a real thing. It looks like you probably can destroy those blocks up there and it'll bounce back to your opponent, so pretty awesome. The only other actual like arcade that I could find was Soulstone Demon Slayer, and this looks awesome. It looks very similar to the old Dungeons & Dragons game by Capcom, and another incredible game that I would love to play. Please, Blizzard, make this as well. They won't. They won't. I know they won't. I accept it. Someone else make it. Fans, make these games. But sorry, I couldn't find a good working version here. It looks like Diablo, kind of like a... It looks almost like a 2D beat-em-up Diablo. Alright, the last game is a crane game, and I think it's right over here. It's a UFO game. They have a lot of these in Japan with a little claw. Unlike here in America, we have like the 3-finger claw thing. In Japan, they have the UFO ones, which is the 2-finger claw there. And it looks like some cool little prizes in that guy. But that's about it for the arcade, besides some soda machines. Die, soda, die! Wow, you made it all the way to the end of the video, and now you get to hear me talk some more. Isn't that great? I'll make it short for you. If you haven't done it yet, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and you can also click on screen for more Overwatch videos or check the description below. Peace. Gotta go to you. You gotta come to us. See ya!